Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. As you probably know, the Ukrainians successfully hit Crimea, the Sevastopol, the city of Sevastopol, the headquarters of the Black Sea Fleet, the Russian headquarters. And first they said, well, we destroyed the building. Then they said, well, we killed dozens of people. There were some commanders in there. Now they tell us that actually they killed the commander of the Russian Black Sea Fleet. So let me show you two articles here, coming from Ukrinform and the other one from, I think it's NBC or ABC News, the same garbage. But anyway, we have picture over there. That's why I'm using it. So the first article, as I said, comes from Ukrinform. Russian Black Sea Fleet commander killed in strike on fleet headquarters in Sevastopol. So this is what it used to be right here, hit in it. Right here, burning, all that is blown up. So that's clear. A strike on the headquarters of the Russian Black Sea Fleet in temporarily occupied Sevastopol has killed 34 Russian officers, including the commander of the Russian Black Sea Fleet. The Special Operations Forces provided an update on enemy losses following a special operation to destroy the Minsk large landing ship and headquarters of the Russian Black Sea Fleet. Given that the Minsk large landing ship was supposed to go on combat duty the next day, the landing ship was supposed to go in anywhere. That's bullshit, I tell you that. The Russians haven't used a landing ship as far as I know, and doesn't mean that if I don't know it didn't happen. But I'm reading these news articles daily, about 5 times a day, so I haven't scrolled down and found anything like the Russians landed somewhere. I don't know where they were on combat duty, the landing ship. The personnel were present at the ship. Irreversible losses amounted to 62 people, or occupiers, the Post read. So 62 people in this landing ship. A strike on the headquarters of the Russian Black Sea Fleet killed 34 officers, including the commander of the Russian Black Sea Fleet. Another 105 occupiers were wounded. The headquarters building cannot be restored. The report said, yeah, it will be restored. What are they talking about? It's just, they will be restored if they want it. Anything can be restored. It is badly damaged, yes. So it says on September 22nd at around noon, in plain daylight, Ukrainian forces launched a successful attack on the headquarters of the Russian Black Sea Fleet in temporarily occupied Sevastopol. On September 14, 2022, Russian President Putin signed a decree appointing Viktor Sokolov as the commander of the Russian Black Sea Fleet. Here he is. Commander of the Russian Black Sea Fleet, Vice Admiral Viktor Sokolov, attends a ceremony marking 240th anniversary of Russia's Black Sea Fleet in Sevastopol, Crimea, May 13th, 2023. So that was May 13, and he was an admiral, and then he became what? Commander of the Russian fleet. Okay, so this is according to NBC News. A Russian Black Sea Fleet commander was killed in Crimea missile strike, Ukraine said. This guy, decent looking guy, I would say good looking guy. Nevertheless, no more, I guess. So here it is. Was that successful? Yes, it was. Was this guy killed? I don't know. The Ukrainians claim that, including the 62 people, 62 occupiers, right here on the Minsk large landing ship. So 62 people supposedly destroyed in the Minsk large landing ship, and then 34 officers at the headquarters were out, and then including the commander, and another 105 occupiers were wounded. The headquarters building can be restored, I would say. I mean, anything can be restored. You started from zero. So here it is. Undeniable success on the Ukrainian side. And again, as I say, what was that senators, the Roman senators, not Cato? Was not Cato. I can't remember. I'm going to look for it. He said this guy always ended up his speeches in front of the Senate, and Carthage must be destroyed. Carthage must be destroyed. Carthage was one of the staunchest enemies of the Roman Empire. They had two wars, and then eventually Rome destroyed them and raised Carthage just like that. Supposedly the legend says that after they took it rock by rock, they put salt over the territory of the former location where Carthage was located at the Mediterranean Sea. So nothing can grow back. So let's see who said that. Cato, or what the hell was his name? Not Cato. Man, I was right again. Carthago delenda est. That is, Carthage must be destroyed by the Punic War. And we have here the Cato the Elder. Right here, Cato the Elder, 234 to 149 before Common Era. Or before Christ. Anyway, it says the most preeminent advocate in the Senate for the total destruction of Carthage was associated with repeatedly use in or out of its proper context of the phrase delenda est Carthago. So, yeah, I'm not going to say the same thing about the Crimean Bridge, but it will be destroyed. It will. These guys, mark my words, or what was the name of Read My Lips? What's his name? George Bush the first. Read my lips. No taxes increases or something. And then what happened? These guys are liars, pants on fire. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.